Hey guys, how you doing?
Jerry,
What?
I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, we want to go on a carriage ride.
Now I have a show to do.
Oh, it's so nice out.
I can't. I gotta do it. What?
Come on.
Please. Just the three of us.
All right, let me just see if I can take care of something. Okay,
Okay,
you
we
go
got it.
get the carriage. I'll be right with you. Okay, let me just let me see what I can do here.
Jerry, 2
Hey,
minutes.
oh,
we
hey,
need to-
Todd, I'm not going to be able to. I'm not feeling well. I don't know. I just got. I don't know. Just got a little bit of pain. Talk to Richard. I'm just not going to be able to do the show. Okay.
Okay.
Just tell him that'll be good. Okay.
Richard!
Hello, I'm Steve, and I'll be your host for today's show. Our first guest is Brittany. How you doing, Brittany?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, but I got to say, when the producers were briefing me for today's show, I'm not happy to do a show like this when I hear about what's going on in your life. So why don't you tell the audience what I heard, and I don't think they're going to be too happy either.
Well, guys, I'm 17 years old and I'm married. I got married because my mom's house was so hectic and I wanted to get the hell out of there. She would always have guys coming in and out. We would always constantly fight about stupid things, and I just got fed up with it. I thought I was old enough to get my own house and move out on my own, so I did.
Okay. So what problems are you having then?
I just don't. I used to go out and go shopping all the time and get new clothes and stuff, and I don't get to do that no more. It's just like it's more focused on our bills and everything getting paid before we can do anything, and I don't like sitting at the house all day. I go to school from 1 to 4.
Well, you chose to be an adult. You moved out on your own. You got married.
Yeah, but I didn't think it would be this hard. But and all in all, it really is.
Okay, so now you move out with your husband.
Mm-hmm.
You're living by yourselves. You find it's difficult.
Very.
Okay, so what happens then?
I had called my mom on the phone, and I told her that we were having problems financially, and she asked me if I would start working with her, if I wanted to, and I told her yes.
And what does your mom do?
She's an escort.
So basically, your mother's a prostitute.
Yes.
Your mother suggested that you should do this to make money.
She didn't suggest it, but she said, you know, it makes great money. It makes a lot of money. So I was like, all right. So I went with her one day. She's broadcasted on the internet, and she had one of her regulars.
She advertises on the internet?
Yes. And one of her regulars had called her one day, and we went out, and I went with her, and she went and did a show in stripping. And then I stripped for him, and then I went into the other room, and she gave him oral sex, and I came back out, and it was over. That was it.
Now, when you're going out on these escorts, these dates or whatever you call them, do you have sex with the men?
Some men. Sometimes it's not just that. Sometimes I'll give them oral sex. Sometimes I'll strip for them, and that'll be done. It just all depends on who's the guy and what they want that day.
Do you have any reservations about doing what you're doing? I mean, when the first time that you slept, I mean, you're married now.
Mm-hmm.
You're obviously trying to make that work. Mm-hmm. Do you love your husband?
I love him very much.
Does he know what you're doing?
He thinks I'm just a stripper. That's it.
So when you're having sex with these men, what's going through your head? I mean, what do you feel? I mean,
I get really nervous. Sometimes it makes me want to get sick. but I figure in the
Aren't
long
you
run.
scared?
Oh, I get really scared. But in the end, the money,
So
I
wouldn't
just look
that
at the money, I'm like, wow, you know?
Okay, so you're just telling me now, you get sick, you're really scared, but you're still doing it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't those two feelings tell you, maybe I shouldn't be doing this?
Yeah, but I wouldn't get the money that I get and go shopping.
You know
as
what?
much.
You hear all the time, prostitutes, money, money, money. Money's not everything. I mean, we all like it. We all do what we do for money, but there are certain things we won't do for money. And this is something that you shouldn't be doing. I was a policeman here in Chicago for 12 years, and I can honestly tell you, we would stop 1,000 prostitutes, and there is no happy endings for them. They all start out, they're all good looking, and they're telling the same story you do. And you know what happens? They get on drugs, they get beat up, they get raped, they end up in jail. There is no like, oh, I bought $1 million house and I got a second home in Florida. There's not stories like that for prostitutes or escorts, as you're calling yourself.
Well, it's not just like what you're thinking it is. I mean, it is, but it's not just you think like hey, I just
You're having sex with strangers for money, right?
Yes.
Well, then it is what I'm saying it is.
But it's not just like, yeah, I guess it is then.
We're going to meet Brittany's mom next. Welcome back. We've been talking to Brittany. Brittany, you're 17 years old, got married, moved out, found that it's a lot harder than you thought it was going to be, and then your mom suggested that you escort with her. She lets you move out of the house and get married, which I think is not good advice from your mother to begin with. But then the worst thing is she tells you, why don't you come with me? She's an escort. She says it's a great way to make money, and you start doing it. You start having sex with strange men. You say yourself that it makes you sick, it makes you scared, but because of the money, this is why you do it, right?
Yes, because of the money. There's not just shopping and everything that I've got out of just the money. Like I said, when we moved into our apartment, we had nothing. We had like two skillets. We had one chair.
Most young couples that get married start off with nothing. And
Yeah,
the wives
but
don't
Steve,
turn to prostitution to go buy household items.
I got my bathroom done and my whole kitchen. At least my kitchen got done in fruit, and my whole bathroom, at least it's all done in what I want it to be in, like fish and stuff.
Listen.
I mean, my curtain rod and everything, all down to the T.
Listen, I really do understand. I understand that at probably this age that those things are important to you, that you want a nice apartment. But I'm telling you, the only thing you really have in this life is your body, yourself. And it's not worth it to trade that off for some material things. It really isn't. Okay, listen. And on top of this, you've said that you haven't even told your husband what you're doing. He thinks you're just going out and stripping.
Yes,
Do you love your husband?
very much.
You want to build a life with him?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're saying you're buying all these things because you want to create a nice home. Well, you really are not going to have anything if he finds out that you're sleeping with other men. What do you think he's going to say about that?
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I know he's going to be shocked, but I don't think he'll leave me.
You don't think do you think he's going to stay with you, knowing that he's now married to a prostitute?
Yeah.
I wonder, I really do, like when I was 17, was I like this? Like, did I think I knew everything? And I do think, like, in a certain way, I was like you. I thought at 17 I knew everything. But now when I look back and what my dad used to tell me, I know he was right. You know, I made mistakes, but nothing on your level, okay? And the thing is, I have a daughter, and she's going to be 3 years old. And I think I would do everything that and believe me, there would be nothing that could stop me from stopping my daughter from doing what you're doing today, okay? You know that it makes you sick. You know that you're scared. You know your husband's not going to like it. These are all enough reasons for you to stop, for those things alone, for your husband's sake. You want to have children with him? Mm-hmm. Well, then you don't want to be a prostitute, all right? You don't want to sleep with strange men.
Well, if it brings me money, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to quit.
If you were my daughter, I'd grab you by the hair and I would drag you home and I would lock you up. And I know, like, you're giving me a hard time right now, but I really believe that you're smart enough to know that I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, I am. I'm still in school. I haven't quit school. No, school's a big thing. You guys can down me for all you want, but you know what? I'm still in school, and I'm 17 years old. I have my own place. I'm married. I'm still in school, and I'm getting ready to go to college, so I don't care what any of you guys say or what anybody thinks.
I think they all applaud you for that. I think nobody is downing you for going to school. You should be doing that. You should, you know, try to make your marriage work now that you are married. But I don't think anybody in this studio condones you being a prostitute and selling your body and putting yourself in position. And the fact that your parents let you do it, your mother, that she's getting you into it, that is what's disgusting here.
Well, something that you got to do what you got to do.
No, it's not you got to do what you got to do. If you didn't go out and prostitute tonight, you'd still eat, right?
I would what?
You'd still eat. You'd have food.
Sometimes.
Somebody would take care of you. So it's not like you have to do this. You're not supporting small children. You're only supporting yourself. You can go out and get any job like any other high school kid and take care of yourself.
I think I'm doing a fine job at it.
All right. I really want to meet your mother. We're going to meet her next. Welcome back. We've been talking to Brittany. Brittany, you say you're 17 years old. You're a prostitute. I just want to let you know I don't find you totally responsible for the situation you're in. The person I do, and I really wanted to talk to now, is your mother, Holly.
Steve, you don't know me.
No,
I had my
don't.
first child when I was 13 years old. I work at Speedway gas station. I raised 4 children by myself. When the food stamps ran out, I have to do what I have to do to support my children.
You know, that's a real sad story that I hear all the time.
Well, it's a true story.
Okay, but you put yourself in that position, okay? So then when you put yourself in that position, then you go out and you do whatever you got to do for your children. But the one thing you don't do is turn yourself into a prostitute. And what you certainly don't do is then turn around and put your own daughter in the same position. Okay?
They don't know.
And even if you say you had to do it, why does she have to do it?
That's her own decision, not
No,
my own.
that's not her own decision. You influenced her.
No.
You exposed her to it.
No, Steve. Brittany was at home. She got in trouble for not going to school, wanted to get married, wanted to run, sent me to courts. Probation officer said, let her get married. Let her get emancipated. Brittany tried it on her own, and it didn't work.
Fine. I do have a problem with it, but that was your decision. You let her get married. Mm-hmm. But then she gets married, and you say, oh, you got money problems? Come with me and escort. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong with me? What else am I supposed to do?
What
else am I supposed to do,
That's the only option in the world is to become a prostitute.
No, it's not.
Well, then why don't you give her some other options
Pays good money, too.
Why don't I what? I didn't hear you, Brittany.
You're going to have to behave a little bit, okay? Pretend like you're in school here, all right? Seriously, that's the only option you give her, is to be a prostitute. This is your daughter, okay? Do you love your daughter?
Yes, I love her.
I gotta believe you here. I gotta believe that you love your daughter.
Yes, I love my daughter.
Okay, so aren't you horrified? I mean, you're doing whatever you're doing. aren't you horrified that your daughter's sleeping with strangers?
Well, what she does on her jobs on her own, I can't tell you she sleeps with people.
Why not stop her? Why not let her, stop her from going out there? Don't let her go out there. Say you're not going to do this. I've been through it. It's terrible. Do you like doing what you're doing?
No.
There you go. Right what you...
But I have to do what I have to do to support my family.
You're saying that. You keep
and
saying that.
who do you think you are saying you're going to grab my daughter's hair?
I didn't say I was going to grab your daughter's hair.
If I was your
dad... I said if that was my daughter, if she was my daughter, yes, that's what I would do. And nobody would stop me. That's what I would do for my daughter.
But it's not your daughter. It's my daughter.
And that's the point. If you loved your daughter as much as I love mine, you would be doing everything you can to get her out of this situation now. All right? You're not acting like a mother.
So you're telling me I'm not a mother? I've been a mother since I've been 13 years old.
Do you speak English?
What, do you?
I said...
Steve, you're an ex-cop. Am I correct?
Yes. And I'm saying you're not acting like a mother. I'm not saying you're not her mother. I'm saying you're not acting like a mother. I would think that a mother protects her children, and you are not protecting her. We're having an adult conversation here, okay? And, you know, you're joking around, you're acting like that, but believe me, right now what we're discussing is your future, and you are going down a really bad path.
I'm responsible for my own future.
The way you're going, you'll be lucky to get where she's at in life, to live as long as she has.
Oh, I'll believe it. I'll live a long time, and I'll have a lot more.
Do you hear what she's saying?
We'll make it together.
Have you ever told her the bad things that happen?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So what's some of the horrible things that have happened to you working as a prostitute?
I mean, I don't go by myself. I have escorts. I don't.
So it's all been positive experiences for you. All wonderful gentlemen that you run into.
Oh, well, no. I mean, you meet a lot of weirdos, but I mean, you've had people in the room.
Anybody ever slap you around?
No.
See, I don't believe that.
No.
How long have you been a prostitute?
2 years.
2 years. And not once. Not one guy gets a little out of hand has... See, you're lying.
No, I'm not lying. I am not lying. I do not go in a room without a bouncer, an escort.
Well, I've been told that you've been a prostitute for 7 years.
No.
Or are you just not good at your math? Or...
2 years.
Lying whore!
Story, we'll be back. Welcome back. We've been talking to Holly and her 17-year-old daughter, Brittany. Brittany's a prostitute because of her mother, who said this would be a good way to help with your financial problems. And you say that you have not said anything good about what you're doing. You said that you don't like it, but then you're lying about how long you've been a prostitute for. Really been a prostitute for 7 years. You say 2. And you say you've had no really bad experience as a prostitute.
I've been doing it for 2 years. It doesn't matter how long I do it.
You're right, because you're wrong for doing it. But I want to hear your side. Tell me why you're doing it, why you think this is a good idea for your daughter to be doing it.
There's no good idea for my daughter. There's none. Nothing can
Well, then right
justify
there, you
for
should
that.
say you're
Nothing.
not. You would look to your daughter and say, you're not going to do it.
And I have did that. And she goes on her own, correct?
Yes, I do.
Well, it's too late, right? You started her in it.
Who do you think you are? What you're doing is hosting the Jerry Springer show. You're an ex-cop, and now you're famous. You've never had it as hard as I have till you walk in my shoes. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You don't know how hard I had in my life. Nobody just gave me this TV show and said, oh, here you go. You're so great, okay? But you're right. This isn't about me. You came out of the show because this is the story. Your daughter's a 17-year-old prostitute because mom thought it was a good idea. And yes, if you're going to come on the show and talk to me about it, I'm going to say something about it. All right? And there's no difference between you and the women that I would meet on the street when I was a policeman, and I would tell them the same thing. When they let their kids run wild or commit crimes or get into drugs or become prostitutes, I got in their ass too. Just like I'm going to get in your ass. Because this is wrong.
It is wrong. It's wrong. Yes, it is wrong.
You know what?
Yes,
She's
it
a
is
single
wrong.
mother. She's raised 4 kids on her own. My dad hasn't even been there. So who the hell do you think you are? Get up in her face and telling her what to do.
You know who the hell I think I am? I think I'm a father that would never let my kids become prostitutes, and I'll be with them forever and every day.
Well, that's a dad. That's something you don't
You
have.
have 4 of them.
And you know what?
She don't have 1 3-year-old.
And I'll tell you
She's
something
got
else.
4 of them.
Listen to me. I'm sure there's women out here in this audience that are raising kids without husbands or fathers, and I guarantee you they're not prostitutes. Go get it. You know what? You're probably the same age as me, okay? So it's like you travel down the road of life and you make your decisions and you end up where you are because of the decisions you make. Everybody makes mistakes, okay? I've made mistakes in my life, but I corrected them and I'm here where I am today because of hard work and what I do. Now it's not too late to change what you do, right?
Right.
You can make different decisions. You could stop this and you could certainly be an influence on your own daughter and make her stop this. All right?
Yes.
And you know what? She's not going to listen to me because, right, who the hell am I? I'm nobody to her. You're her mother. If you might be mad at me, but you know that I'm telling you the truth. What I'm saying is going to protect your daughter and look out for the best for her. And that's where it's got to come, though. It's got to come from you and not from me.
Just fine. I've done it with other guys. I can do it with a lot more. I don't care.
Stupid whore!
Yeah, let me see. Stupid whore.
She's young.
I bet I make more money than all you guys do. In a week.
Remember what I said about money. In the end, it's not going to make you happy.
It makes me happy now. So I'm not real concerned.
Let me ask you
about it.
something. Your mom's out there making a lot of money. Something happened to her. She makes all this money. Is that going to make you happy?
No, it won't, but
Right.
that's when I'll say, well, I'm done doing it.
Well, then it's too late then. It'll be too late for her. It'll be too late for you. And now, again, you're married.
Yes, I am.
And you don't care.
I don't care.
But you love your husband.
I love him very much.
How long have you been with your husband?
2 years.
Does he do anything for you?
Yes, he works every day.
Does he treat you good?
Very good.
Spend time with you, loves you, shows you
Every day.
affection?
Every day.
So we get people on the stage all the time that say, my husband, as soon as he gets home, he goes out, he goes drinking, he doesn't spend time with me, he shows me no affection, and that's why I'm doing this. You're telling me the complete opposite. You have a husband that cares about you, goes to work every day, spends time with you, shows you affection. You're not going to get better than that.
Well, I want more money.
And you say your husband has no idea that you're sleeping with these men.
No, he just thinks I'm strictly stripping.
Even at that level, did you tell him that it was your mother's idea that she wanted you to strip? Or this was a good idea?
I told him that I thought it was a good idea because we'd get extra money in it.
And what did he say about this?
He wasn't happy at all. So I started doing it behind his back.
So you went with, even with the idea of stripping, he didn't even like the idea of stripping.
No, he didn't.
And he said, no, you're not going to do this.
Yep.
And you're even stripping behind his back.
Every day.
Well, and you're having sex with these guys.
Some.
Some sex or some guys?
Some guys. How do you have some sex?
Well, according to our former president, I mean, you know, I don't want to answer that. We're going to meet Brittany's husband next. Welcome back. We've been talking to Holly and Brittany. Brittany's 17 years old, got married, moved out, had some problems. The mom suggested she becomes an escort, who mom also is an escort, so she's not going to win Mother of the Year. But I kind of got the feeling you're starting to see a little bit of light of what I'm saying, that maybe this isn't good for your daughter, or maybe I'm just imagining that.
No, you're not imagining that.
All right.
But I had to do what I had to do. What she does.
And you know what? I understand it. I think it's wrong, but I'm not going to beat you up for doing what you have to do. But we have to protect your child, okay?
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. Well, now we're going to meet your husband, Clayton, and he's been outside. He doesn't know what's going on. Let's meet Clayton. How you doing, Clayton?
I'm fine. How are you, Steve?
Good. Excited about coming to Chicago and being on the show?
A little bit.
Yeah. This is your wife, Brittany?
Yes.
You love her a lot?
With all my heart.
All right, well, Brittany has something she wants to tell you.
Well, Clayton, you know how a couple weeks ago I told you I was stripping, and you didn't want me to do it?
Yeah.
One, I've been going behind your back and doing it, and two, that's not the only thing I do. I give oral sex, I have sex, I do it all.
Well, what the hell are you doing that for, Brittany?
Because it just sounds like we just, we always don't have enough money for things.
Brittany, I work 45 hours a week. I try to get every bit of
Wait a second.
overtime
Wait,
I can.
hold on. She just told you she's having sex with other men. And you're going to tell her how many hours you work a week?
Yeah, that's hard to take in, man. Your wife's practically cheating on you.
She's telling you, not practically. She's telling you, and this might have passed you up a little bit, your wife is a prostitute.
Why would you do that to me, Brittany?
I'm happy with you and everything. You just don't make enough money for us.
Brittany, I make as much money as I can. I do everything I possibly can.
It's not good enough. I want more.
What the hell else you want me to do?
Get another job.
Brittany, I'm gone from 6 in the morning to 6 at night. I don't take a lunch just so we'll have a little spending money for your cigarettes, for this and that. Get another job? I can't do no more than I'm already doing.
Did you know he wasn't a rich man when you married him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you knew that going in, right? And why did you marry him? For money or because you love him?
Because I loved him.
Then what the hell are you prostituting around for, being
You know
a whore?
what? Sitting there and saying, what the hell are you doing this for? This is the girl you love, right?
Yeah.
You want to spend the rest of your life with her?
Yes.
All right. She just said, I'm a prostitute. I'm sleeping with other men for money. You need to go out and work more because
I know,
I
it's
want
starting
more
to piss
money.
me off. Why are you doing this?
Complain every time you walk into that bathroom. You see all the stuff in there, do you? Or when you walk in the kitchen, you want a fork or a plate to eat
I
on,
don't
do
give
you?
a damn about the bathroom.
Well, it don't matter.
Fork?
I do that stuff I care about, and you don't.
If
That's
I
the
wanted-
problem. You don't see it, and I do. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say, all right? I'm going to keep doing it because I don't like it, but I'm going to keep doing it because it pays good. So you can either like it or you can, we'll get a divorce. I don't care.
We're going to have to get a divorce then, because if you're going to keep being
stand up for yourself right now.
Yeah, I know. If she keeps being a whore, I don't even know what to say. Bring me on
Say
national
whatever
TV.
you want that's going through your
Bring
mind.
me on national TV to tell me you're whoring around.
I'm not a
Probably
whore.
with some of my friends.
Now you're here and calling me a whore.
Going out, mom to whore around.
You're not even going to sit here and call me a whore.
You know what?
You're not going to do it.
You're really in no position.
You and your mom
and I'm
probably
gonna
doing the same damn
I'm gonna
thing.
do-
Well, you drove her, didn't you? You used to drive
Listen
her to
to
her
me.
jobs, didn't you?
You know what's
Listen.
going
Don't sit
on.
there and
You
act like
drove
you're
me.
I know your mom was a whore.
Stop. Listen to me. You're really in no position to
told me
demand
she was a
anything from
stripper.
him.
I don't
You're the
care
one
about
that's screwing up,
strippers.
not
Whores are
him.
totally different than strippers.
Well, he used to drive her to her jobs. He didn't care about that when she paid him money.
It was easy to make money. All I did was
You're his wife.
Oh, well, what makes the difference now that I'm doing it? When you drove
You're
her...
a whore.
What,
That's
you call me a whore?
You're whoring around on me. I'm doing everything that I
All right,
can.
hey, everybody, stay out of this now. Because they're married. You let her be married, you let them work it out now.
And you're the one that got her
But-
into all. What the hell are you doing? You're a mom. Supposed to be taking whoring
Don't be
around.
screaming at my mom, and don't be
You should be
sticking
taking
your
your daughter
fingers in
and
her
whoring
face.
around all over
Let
town.
them talk to your mom.
Pretty. I can't believe a damn word either one of you say. You're both a bunch of whores. No one cares what your whores say.
Hold on. I gotta imagine. 1 second. I gotta imagine at one point, when she was a little girl, you would hope that she would grow up
And wouldn't be a whore.
and marry somebody that would take care of her. A nice young man. Now here's a guy, like I said, on the show all the time. We get women coming on complaining that their husbands are drunks, that they, as soon as they get off work, they run to the bar, they disappear for weeks at a time, they have kids they don't help with, they don't do anything. Now your daughter finds a guy that, even at her age, even with your interference, he loves her, takes care of her, he works his butt off, and this is what you should be happy about. This is what every...
Steve, I don't go on jobs with my daughter. My daughter has got her
She
own
says
job.
you did.
I've went on one job with my daughter. One job.
And you
what I'm
told her how
saying
to be
is,
a whore.
this is
I
what...
can't
That's
do
what. You can go to McDonald's. You could go to McDonald's and get a job. You could go anywhere
Stop.
and get a job.
Stop. This is what I would imagine, this is what I want for my daughter. A young man, a nice man that works, is going to take care of her, treats her right. And you're messing up for your own daughter. You got to tell her, and you really got to put your foot down. This either stops or you're out of there.
Yeah. She's probably out there no matter what. I don't want a whore as a
You didn't
wife.
care when I took your
You can go to
virginity, did ya?
You can McDonald's and get a job.
I don't want to
Burger
work
You don't get to
that
ask your question.
I make way more money than you now.
I got a question for Clayton. Do you realize that when your wife was going to school, she was actually going out smoking and then coming home and kissing
Go to
you?
hell.
I'm trying to wake you up. That's all. Just trying to wake you up, make you realize that.
Well, don't about somebody you don't even know.
Hey. She was coming home and kissing
Go back
you
to Cuba,
and
dude.
telling you she
Get
loved
the hell
you.
out of here.
And then. What? What do you mean
the hell
go back
out
to?
here,
What does
dude.
that got to do with it?
Get the hell out of here.
Hey, listen, Mom over here, did somebody actually paid you? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding
What
me.
does he look like?
You gotta be kidding me.
Look at you. I mean, have you looked in the mirror
Hey,
lately?
listen, I would watch you
I mean, you're
splash.
bald and everything.
This is to the tramp and the trampette.
Hey, look at you! You ain't
you.
looking.
You know, honey,
Who do you think
wait
you
a minute,
are?
listen
Who
to
do
you.
you think you are?
Hey,
You think they want you come
little
up
girl,
here?
sit down. You know, I've started over 3 times and I never sold as much as a skin cell
You
to
can't.
eat
Look at
for the
you.
night.
Look at you.
And
How can you sell it?
you're her mother?
Yeah.
You should have your ass in jail for selling your teenage daughter. You're not a mother. You're not a mother. You should be in jail for selling your teenage daughter.
Nobody wants to hear your stupid ass. Sit down.
Little girl, sit down.
Sit down.
You
Sit down.
you think you know what's
If
going
you
on
think
in
you're so big, why don't you come up here on the stage and show me?
Hey.
Come up here and show me.
No, you're a juvenile. I wouldn't touch you.
But I'm not
But
in
you
there.
should be in jail. You should be in jail because your daughter's a
Come
minor.
up here and tell me I
Go to hell.
can't breathe.
God.
This is for the young lady said she went to school. Which school did you go to? Whore school?
What school do you go to, Mullet?
Whore high?
You got a mullet? Mullet? Poodle? Poodle? Yeah, you got a poodle? You look like...
You must have been all that, right? You must have been there with me, right?
Huh?
You must have been there with me, right? Jorge. Look, since your mother don't work every day, why don't you give her some of that money to buy some more panties and a skirt?
What was that about panties?
You jealous because I look better than you?
Moving on. Listen to the next comment.
Excuse me.
Yeah, don't look.
Quiet. You both talk about how much money you're making. What do you spend it on? I know it's not your outfit. You got like the nicest.
Oh, is it? Is it? What are you trying to do? Mix camouflage?
Do you guys have like the nicest trailer in the park?
We got a home. We got a house.
We'll be back with my final thought. I'd like to thank our guests for being on today's show, and honestly, you know what I've been saying the whole show is right, and I hope you have the strength to help your daughter, and really I hope even at 17 you see that this is not where you want to go, okay? I want to thank our audience for coming down and watching the show today. A great audience. And I want to thank everybody at home for 15 great seasons, and hopefully we can give you 15 more.
Now what for you? Are you going back? Stripping, prostituting?
No, I think I'm pretty much done with that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'd rather keep my husband and get some keep money.
He's a good guy.
He treats me really good every day.
You're not going to go back.
No, I think I'm going to quit.
Well, that's good. I mean, you got to listen to what Steve says out there. He was a cop. He knows. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, name one prostitute out there that's made it, that retired at 65, that's, you know, sitting on the beach in Florida, you know, with their retirement fund going, oh, I made it because I was a prostitute.
You know what? So sad, I can't name one.
Nobody can.
No.
Nobody can. Well, that's good. And Clayton is a good guy.
Very good guy. He works his butt off every week to have what we have.
All right, well, that's good. Well, take care of Clayton. Help your mom out. You know, just be a good person and get your degree and to do all that good
I
stuff.
plan on going to college.
All right, good job.